Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle Brown doesn't hold anything back. She is clearly done with Kody Brown's transformations because she is slamming him. The celebrity recently broke her silence 6 months after Garrison Brown's death and made some startling discoveries, not even thinking twice before criticizing the latter for poor parenting. She listed all of the mistakes Robyn and Kody had made in the previous few years. What's the deal with this? What had Janelle disclosed? To find out what charges Janelle leveled against Robyn and Kody, continue reading. Sister Wives. Garrison took his life before mending fences with Kody. Season 18 of Sister Wives showed how Gabe and Garrison gave up on Kody Brown. They expressed their apparent distaste for the latter acting as a father figure in their life. These two even asserted that they would be content without him, and that Robyn could have him right now. Surprisingly, though, Garrison didn't even try to patch things up with Kody before he killed himself. He didn't bother to talk things out with his father. Instead, he spoke with some of his siblings and Janelle. Kody now has nothing but regrets as a result. The father is mourning the loss of his son and can't cope with his loss. He recently talked about how he wants to spend more time with Garrison and said that he believed they had forever. Following all of this, Janelle shocked her audience by criticizing Kody for poor parenting recently. Janelle criticizes Kody and Robyn for their poor parenting choices in Sister Wives. Janelle Brown, actress of Sister Wives, feels that Robyn never truly told her children that Kody would have to divide his time and spend some days with other families as well. The famous pair, according to her, mismanaged their relationship since Kody couldn't avoid Robyn's family for more than 3 or 4 days. The actress also mentioned how Ariella would get sad when her father was gone, forcing him to come back. Kody and Robyn, nevertheless, don't seem prepared to accept such charges. The latter clarified that Ariella aspires to be around her father since she loves him. However, she doesn't think this indicates that her children were given preferential attention. Did it ever stop Kody from going to another mom's home? Robyn asked the cameras. No, it didn't. Robyn also charged that other sister wives had refused to accept her children from earlier unions. She said that the others struggled to embrace them as members of their family, with Meri being the only one who offered support. Janelle, however, has an entirely different tale to share. Janelle stated that the other children understood and weren't upset about it, and she is certain that this was just an instance of poor parenting. She also said that Robyn had certain strict restrictions that made the kids feel uncomfortable in her home. This arose after fans discovered a note on Robyn's fridge that made it obvious that anyone who wants a snack should either ask her or her nanny first. Did Robyn Brown make a slight after Michael T. Brown Padron delivered birth on the Sister Wives episode that aired on Sunday, September 29th? She went to the major delivery with Christine Brown Woolley and the soon-to-be mother. Despite their seeming friendliness, Robyn said something that did not go over well. To learn more about the circumstances, continue reading. Robyn Brown's little feud following Michael T.'s birth. Robyn Brown and Michael T. Brown Padron have been close ever since Robyn joined the family. At a time when Michael T. was having identity issues, Robyn helped her feel seen. Even when Christine Brown Woolley left the multiple family, they continued to be close. When Michael T. gave birth to her first child, Avalon, Robyn was on Zoom, and they were aware that she would be present for the birth of her twin boys. For Christine, who was not the best of friends with Robyn, it was not ideal, but her daughter's comfort was her first priority. While traveling to Utah from Flagstaff, Robyn picked up Michael T.'s mother-in-law. She was prepared for the task ahead of her, as everyone should be. Michael T. wanted healthy children but was sad that she would have to have a C-section. Robyn, Christine, and a few family members were left in the waiting area since only Tony was allowed in the operation room. Following their release, Robyn spent a few days staying with the Padrons before switching places with Christine. Robyn Brown said the following when outlining the procedure for the handover. I will be the one providing the greatest assistance in a sense. Furthermore, I have no doubt that Christine will sort of take over once I go, and I'll sort of pass the reins over to her. Sister Wives fans were so enraged by this that a Reddit thread was created. They were astounded that Robyn would even utter such words, especially considering that Christine is around at all times. She always tends to Michael's needs and her now 3 children. That was therefore a needless slight and extremely painful. Robyn tone-deaf. Fans of Sister Wives were infatuated by Robyn Brown's tone-deaf behavior. Given that she has a nanny, what knowledge of hands-on care does she possess? Furthermore, they emphasized how Christine Brown-Woolley remained impartial. Instead, she gave Michael the freedom to discover Robyn's identity. By being silent, Christine was taking the long view. Rather than telling Michael, she let her discover the real Robyn for herself. Says the mother whose grown kids have a full-time nanny. I was shocked to see her genuinely say, "I'm helping the most," to the camera. She also plays the other family members with such selflessness and empathy. Robyn seems like one of those people that likes babies, not so solid with later stages. Ultimately, people were curious to know if Robyn had returned to visit the babies. Despite their past intense closeness, Michael is done with Robyn and Kody at this time. She claims that it is related to the funeral of Garrison Brown. She doesn't elaborate though. Did you believe Robyn was attempting to strike Christine in the face? Or is she just naive? Tell us about it and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown has experienced a lot in the past few years, and in order to assist her get through her tough moments, she launched a new company. While everyone handles personal challenges differently, 55-year-old Janelle prefers to keep herself occupied by working hard and finding other things to occupy her time. Kody Brown's second wife, Janelle, was 55 years old, and the couple had 6 kids together. They were the primary breadwinners for the family over the 30 years of their marriage. Having always enjoyed her job, Janelle is now able to manage her own modest company. Kody was already married to his first wife when Janelle married him in 1993, and he would go on to marry 2 more women. After everything was said and done, Kody had 18 children and 4 women. The Browns appeared to be the epitome of a peaceful, functioning polygamous family during Sister Wives' 2010 premiere, but things aren't always as they seem. Janelle is the third of Kody's 4 spouses who have left him in the last few years. Now that she's on her own, she is focused on herself and even launched a little company. Reddit user u/careless_secretary47 shared a screenshot of Janelle's recently registered business on March 30th. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress wants to cultivate and market cut flowers under her company, Tata Farms. Part of Janelle's grieving process following the untimely death of her son Garrison Brown in March involves the business. Janelle was close to Garrison before he passed away, so she can look back knowing that she loved her son as much as she could. Janelle has always loved to garden, so maybe this new venture will bring some solace to a bereaved Janelle. Before Garrison passed away, Kody, for his part, had not spoken to his son. Even though the men got along well when Garrison was younger, once Kody married Robyn Brown, his 4th wife, he started to feel neglected by his father. The COVID-19 epidemic permanently split father and son apart. Janelle is emulating Meri Brown, a fellow sister wife and CEO, who has launched multiple enterprises throughout the years. Kody's first spouse, Meri, wed him in 1990 and divorced him in 2022. Meri has always had a sense of entrepreneurship, and she launched the life coaching business Worthy Up early this year. The popular bed and breakfast Lizzie's Heritage Inn will be temporarily closed for repairs, as stated by the Sister Wives Season 19 star. Janelle recently shared a family photo on Instagram. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress is shown in the picture with a number of her kids, including a grinning Garrison. The loss of her son, her divorce, and the ensuing financial issues that frequently follow such a separation have devastated Janelle. Janelle had always been tough, even in situations where many people would crumble into a ball and give up. She was always stoic in the face of several family hardships during her lengthy marriage to Kody, and she now demonstrates same admirable resilience in the face of extreme adversity. I hope Janelle's flower company does well. After the death of her late son, the business might enable her to move on. In order to grow their family, the couple had a formal divorce in 2014. Kody then married Robyn, his 4th wife, so he could adopt her kids. However, Meri continued to live with Robyn, Janelle, Christine, and their second wife, Janelle, until officially divorcing Kody in January 2023. With the divorces of Christine and Janelle, Kody is now married to just one woman. In the episode that aired on Sunday night, Meri took action to formalize their divorce, which their Utah church refers to as a release, according to Kody. Later, when talking about his relationship with Meri, he expressed the opinion that he didn't need another enemy, and expressed the hope that he would one day be friends with his ex-wives. Would I date Meri if we were both single, in my opinion? I wouldn't, I promise, he said to the camera. She is angry with me for taking so long to resolve this. I don't hold her accountable. I don't want Meri to be in this place where she's taking this toll, this direction that both Christine and Janelle have taken. He continued, acknowledging that he is no longer on good terms with Janelle or Christine. Yes, I need one more enemy right now, you say. That's the reason I'm attempting to get Meri to the point where we can simply be friends and move on. Naturally, their lives are still entwined because Kody has 4 spouses and 18 children total, along with 6 grandchildren. During a different conversation with the camera, Kody expressed his sorrow over a strange and unusual meeting he had with his previous wife during a wedding. He remarked, "To me, the entire wedding was just depressing. As a family, we used to travel, but today it seems like my former partners are more like adversaries. It's uncomfortable. I'm not sure how to solve this." Shortly after it was made public that Kody and Robyn had listed their $1.6 million Flagstaff, Arizona house for sale, the new episode airs. Said to be for sale since they can no longer afford it. The isolated residence is situated on a 2-acre plot of land, but Kody and Robyn also own the adjacent Kody Pass, which is over 5 acres in size and is said to be undeveloped. Kody Pass was intended to be divided into 5 lots when it was bought in 2018 for $820,000, allowing Kody and his 4 wives to construct individual homes on their holdings. Due to the discord in the family, Sister Wives star Kody Brown acknowledged that he thought about missing his oldest son Logan Brown's October 2022 wedding to Michelle Petty. "I want no part of being there when people are staring at me and not interacting with me," the 55-year-old patriarch of the Brown family stated. "I think maybe I better not come," during a conversation with the bride and groom on Sunday, September 29th, during an episode of the TLC series. "I just suggested that I shouldn't go because of all the hate I'm receiving from family members, mostly simply Christine and Janelle's conversation. Due to the fact that season 19 is filming in 2022, viewers deduced that Kody and the other cast members were talking about Logan's wedding, even though they did not disclose whose wedding they were attending. Logan, 30, and Michelle, 31, were not shown on television when they got married, but Logan's mother, Janelle Brown, posted pictures from the event on social media. In a self-recorded confessional on Sunday night's broadcast, her fans noticed that she was wearing the exact plum-colored dress from her son's wedding day, which further suggested that the family was discussing Logan's big day. Kody disclosed that, despite their seats being apart from their ex-partners Janelle, 55, and Christine Brown, he and his wife Robyn Brown had attended the ceremony. He remarked, "Robyn and I were kind of put over in a corner, probably for our safety. It was only in the rear." The creator of Brown Family Entertainment went on, "I saw Christine there too, but we didn't exchange words. It did seem to me that some people were trying to appear more fun-loving than I was. This entire divorce process has been very naive." After 30 years of marriage, Janelle admitted that it was just so weird to avoid Kody. Kody's ex-wife, Meri Brown, also shared her thoughts about the occasion. She remarked, "There are some family members that don't really want to interact with me, so it was a little awkward being at the wedding. It's strange because I'm kind of in the middle of a breakup. However, there are also others that I hang out with who are undoubtedly comfortable having me around." In November 2021, Christine, 52, made the initial announcement of her separation from Kody. She posted a statement on Instagram at the time saying, "After more than 25 years together, Kody and I have grown apart and I have made the difficult decision to leave. We will always be a solid presence in each other's lives as we raise our lovely kids and take care of our amazing family. We are requesting your understanding and compassion at this time, as we move through this phase in our family's history. Children Aspen, Michael T, Paydon, Gwendolyn, Isabel and Truly are shared by Christine and Kody." In December 2022, an insider exclusively disclosed to In Touch that Janelle and Kody were no longer together. The insider said that Janelle outgrew her spouse and is a strong, independent woman who has recognized she can succeed on her own. Janelle and Kody have children together, Madison, Hunter, Gabriel, Savannah, and their late son Garrison in addition to Logan. In January 2023, Kody and Meri, 52, who had a child named Leon Brown, announced their divorce. We feel compelled to share our own truth, in our own way and in our own timing. In light of a recent unapproved press release, they posted on Instagram. We have decided to end our marriage relationship permanently after more than 10 years of working on it in our own special ways. The croaker tries to give a detailed prediction, but Christine and Kody dismiss his flair and envision a unique dream conclusion. Isabel is aware of the score and doesn't gamble blindly. Given that the spouse is disturbed by the erratic decision, Christine and Aspen settle in to finish the move in a scene that appears to be out of grouping. Christine is displeased that Aspen is irritated and feels embarrassed about abandoning the couple in the ashes. Aspen is upset that their original plan for Utah was turned down, and they mistakenly believe that something is wrong with this erratic migration. Aspen ostensibly doesn't realize that they're shifting for Robyn, but Christine keeps the sap hidden. Aspen questions her family's brash dissatisfaction and queries why 4 McMansions aren't enough. Aspen believes there is foul play going on, and she obviously didn't inherit her mother's mental stability. 3 women admit that they are unsure if this will be their final move, and Aspen understands that Kody will find a way to free them sooner rather than later. Generally speaking, the grass is always greener after Dayton leaves the gathering. Aspen feels relieved that she managed to escape the chaos. On the recording, Meri urged her gullible followers to move forward, even if they feel disappointed. The star of Gentle Loving Care said, "Disappointment isn't a disappointment except if you stop. Disappointment is just a stage toward your prosperity." The subtitle of the short film stated, "Achievement comes as a matter of fact. Experience comes from disappointment. It's necessary for the conversation." After 2 or 3 days, Meri participated in a letter discussing how she maintained her optimism. She revealed, "First, I'm always understanding item. I'm always ingesting information into my brain that will benefit me. Novel devices, schemes, tendencies, and pursuits. Suckers rush to bring up how happy and sound the star searched in the tape. Second, a thankfulness practice. Also third, development. There are a ton of put-away sentiments that are caught in your body, and when you can move those sentiments out, it's significantly simpler to track down the delight on the planet." A few suckers followed her amazing energy back to her new existence as a single lady. "Meri, you look so new," one person exclaimed. "Empowering others is doing you great." Another added, "You're so enough and deal with your brain so well." One more repeated, "There are wealth of good, certain and blissful times to be had as a lady not in that frame of mind." Meri was one of Kody's 4 ladies from 1990 to 2014. "Delighted to see your station has changed, and to improve things," a junkie partook said. "Probably has a ton to do with cutting off your friendship with Kody." All things considered, Kody parted ways with Meri in order to marry his #1 family member, Robyn, so he could take custody of her 3 children. The couple stayed legally wed, but on January 10, 2023, Meri posted on Instagram saying, "After more than 10 years of tearing apart our relationship in our own unique ways, we've decided to call it quits on this marriage forever. In light of a new, unapproved public statement, we feel a sense of urgency to share our own verity in our own specific manner and in our own timing."